My partner and I watched the Casey Anthony doc last night and it got heated. I'm uncomfortable. So we start watching this damn documentary and she starts believing Casey did not do this and that it must have been her father. This is the way the documentary is angled. I voiced my opinion that I think she is a sociopath and a liar, and my partner started raising their voice at me, telling me that I just believe everything that the media puts out, and started saying things like, "Get it through your head," and "You aren't listening clearly." So I have to repeat myself. "You don't listen. If you can't understand this, then I don't know how to help you. I'm shocked this is how you feel. We clearly think very differently," while clapping their hands and sitting forward and snapping, saying I was cutting them off. I got super uncomfortable and kept saying, "Take a breath, calm down, and do not speak to me like that. It's disrespectful." She ended up apologizing, but I'm slightly weirded out. I accept that people have different views and opinions, but why can't she? Do you think this is a red flag? Put on the Casey Anthony JCS criminal psychology video. Have her try to spin that. Also yes, that is a red flag. We all get heated when we're passionate about something, but overpowering you is not a good form of communication. My boyfriend will clap talk like that sometimes, and something about it is so disrespectful. That documentary was repulsive. I'm shocked at how they gave so much leeway to a fucking child killer. The clapping while arguing alone is enough for me to throw in the towel on the relationship. Very disrespectful and immature. Imagine a lifetime of them talking to you like that every time you disagree on a topic. Imagine it happening in public. Gross. My boyfriend cried when he found out I was getting him a PS5 for Christmas, and I'm confused. Okay, background: my boyfriend, M22, and I, F22, have been dating since our freshman year of high school. We've been through a lot together and we're each other's first everything. We are now adult, living in our own apartment. This January my boyfriend suffered an accident at work. It was a bad fall from 6 feet. The way he landed, he did something to his spine, so now he has no movement from the waist down. The docs say there's always a chance for recover and we should keep trying. And we are. But I noticed my boyfriend seemed down, so I got him a PS5 for Christmas. I've never been great at hiding things from him, and when it slipped out he just looked at me and started crying. He told me he didn't deserve. He kept calling himself a failure as a man. How he can't even wash himself without my help anymore, how he can't even please me. We haven't done anything sexual since everything happened, but I'm fine. Sex is not that big of a deal to me, which I thought he was already aware of. He threw his cup against the wall and just started yelling. Not words, more like a battle cry, and then fell off the bed. I don't know how to help. I thought about therapy, but with his medical bills we can't afford that. We're only on my income now. He has filed for unemployment, but who knows how long that'll take. He's never been angry before. Sure, he gets the standard road rage every blue moon, but yelling was never in the picture, especially throwing things. I want to help, I just don't know how. I told him he's not a failure and accidents are just a part of life and how we will get through it together. Then he went on about how I'm probably cheating on him, which is why I don't look miserable. TDLR. My boyfriend was in an accident and was depressed. I got him a PS5 and he exploded on me. The man is seriously struggling and is just lashing out. He feels emasculated because he in the prime of his youth, but instead is spending his life being doted on like a convalescent. I knew dudes who were in the military that suffered spine or brain injuries that were the same way. He is experiencing a crisis of identity and needs to redefine himself. As long as he sees himself as a healthy man trapped in an injured man's body, he'll never recover. He needs to come to terms with his affliction, which will only take time and effort. I recommend getting him into some sort of outdoor or physical activity to balance him out. As it stands, it sounds like he just needs to work himself out. My girlfriend forcibly goes through my phone and it makes me uncomfortable. So as the title says, me 18, M, and my girlfriend 20, FM, likes to look through my phone. In the past we both used to look through each other's phone. I stopped looking through her phone because when she looks through mine it feels like an invasion of privacy. I told her this and said how that I didn't like her going through my phone because it makes me uncomfortable and that I don't go through hers anymore. When I confronted her about this, she said that she can look through my phone if she wants to. By the way, I have nothing to hide from her and I've never been unfaithful. She goes through it every few weeks or so just to make sure I haven't been cheating and stuff like that. I had trust issues with my boyfriend when we first started dating. I've only been through his phone once, but that was an agreed thing. He sat me down and told me that if I continued to not trust him then I probably never would. Relationships are built on trust. He also asked me what it was that made me want to look through his phone, and we talked things through. He assured me and comforted me, and the talk helped a lot. Maybe that's a route you can take. If it continues after then, you'll have a decision to make. I hope things get easier for you. Unless you've cheated or emotionally cheated in the past, this isn't acceptable behavior on her part. If you're trying to regain trust from an affair, your phone should be fair game. My boyfriend called me spoiled for expecting a birthday gift. I've been dating my boyfriend for over 9 months now. I celebrated my birthday a couple days ago, and my 25 female boyfriend, 22 male, took me out to dinner and watch a movie to celebrate it in advance since he would be busy on my actual birthday. It was a lovely date and I really appreciated it. Just a backstory. For his birthday a couple months ago, I bought him gifts that I put so much thought and effort into, and I really wanted to get him something I know he would love. Days after my birthday, I also expressed to him through random conversations that I don't count food, abstract things as gifts from my significant others because I'm a really sentimental person when it comes to objects. I love keeping things like movie tickets and even random leaves and things that have significant meaning to me. Anyway, back to the story. So today, I was starting to get a gut feeling that he didn't get me anything because days have passed since my birthday. So I jokingly brought up asking where my gift is, since he showed me a pic of a watch he just bought for himself as an early Christmas gift. When I brought it up, he said, "IDK, what to get you?" When he said that, I felt sad because it felt like he didn't know me at all. Why does he need to ask me? I put so much thought and effort into his birthday gift. When I expressed to him that I felt bad when he said that, he blew up on me and said I was fucking spoiled, and even after all he's done for me for my birthday, I'm still asking for extra. And it's like I don't even see the things he does for me. He said that our dinner date was my birthday gift and too bad for me if I wanted more than that. He was just lashing out at me and blaming me for making it a big deal. Any advice would be helpful. The whole gift thing aside, fuck any dude that lashes out at you for expressing how you feel. Big red flag there. I'd break up with anyone who would blow up and call names like that. He is not relationship material if he blew up over you saying how you feel. It's not about the gifts, it's about anytime something comes up and you feeling safe to talk to him. You know how dating is to see if you're compatible with someone and like them? Are you compatible with someone that calls you fucking spoiled? Do you like someone that lashes out at you? Do you want to have this birthday fight for the rest of your life? We can argue whether or not you should expect a present on top of a dinner out and movies, assuming he paid for it all, for your birthday, but that's all secondary to how awful he treated you and how he handles tough conversations. 9 months ain't that long, but it sure is long enough to know enough to call it quits.